Hey guys, Madame la Prof here. Um, Sorry for the radio silence, but it's been a difficult couple of weeks. Firstly, my allergies hit me hard, very hard, uh, and secondly, the social injustices, the racism, the murdering of black citizens in the United States. And just because I'm Canadian, we're not immune. We're not perfect. We have our own history of racial discrimination and injustices. I'm sorry if I'm not using the right words. It's funny. Sometimes I can find the right words, but when it's something that hits me at a visceral, emotional level, it's sometimes hard to find the right words. So, it's been hard for me because as the white girl growing up, I would watch certain TV shows in the 80s and the 90s, and some TV shows would depict racial issues, and it would always be a happily ever after. And I would always say to myself, you know, when I grow up, these problems won't exist. um, and then in the 90s, the Rodney King beating happened, and then the LA riots happened, and then you say to yourself, I hope to God this never happens again. But it didn't. It's still happening now, and it's gut wrenching to see that happening, to see all of those problems, murders, beatings, unjust imprisonment, all of these problems happening, and you say to yourself, what can I do? Okay? And as a teacher, I spent the last 2 weeks wondering, have I done enough? Okay, as a teacher. And I think my job as a teacher right now is to inform myself, educate myself. Teachers got to learn too. And make sure that these types of problems do not happen here, and that we fix these issues now so that the future generation won't repeat the same mistakes. I mean, it's easier said than done. Okay, I'm just one teacher, but I think that's our job right now. I mean, bravo to those who are going to protest. Bravo to those who are donating, volunteering their time. But as teachers, we need to educate. We need to educate. We need to teach our students, whether they are from a visible minority or not. We need to teach them that any type of discrimination, racism, injustice has to be denounced, has to be called out, and it's not going to happen overnight. And Lord knows there's a ton of teachers who rather stick with the curriculum, and they rather stick with something safe. But sometimes you need to destabilize. You need to go off the curriculum's path in order to send a message that's going to be long lasting. So I spent the last 2 weeks reflecting, and I hope that other teachers have also been reflecting about what impact they will have on their students. So to all my current and former students, who might be watching, not a lot of them do, but anyway, bit of self-deprecating humor right there. I hope I've had enough. I've done enough. I hope I was there for you. If I committed a microaggression, I'm very, very, very sorry. Please don't blast me in comments. Take the time to send me a private message so I can learn, so I can not do that again. Okay? Creating a flame war online is not productive. If you care about that person, if you think that person is sincere, make sure that person learns and understands so they don't repeat it again. So yeah, I had another idea for a video, but I didn't think it was the appropriate time to create that. And I needed to find my words. I needed to find my words in order to progress. Whew. Have a great day, Internet.